Mamamoo's debut single?
Mr. Ambiguous.
Yes.
You see, it's not me.
Yes. Clearly she's seen the answers.
No.
Question
No,
three.
nobody's seen the
That's
answers.
minus 10 points for cheating. No,
Nobody has seen the answers.
Yeah, minus
Even
10,
me.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
I made the questions.
Question 3. Who are the 4 members of Mamamoo?
So come on, change the topic.
Solar.
Solar,
Hawasa.
Wasa,
It's like
Moonbyon.
Moonbiol,
Wien.
Wien.
Alright, now spell them.
Sorry?
Spell them.
HWASA, SOLAR, MONBYUL, and
Sorry, that one again?
BYUL,
No. The entire thing.
MOONBYUL,
Yes.
and WHEE-IN.
Really?
I'm sorry, she took the answer to the final and there is no dash.
There is no dash, there is no dash.
And
GBT
now,
says
and now
no dash.
spell them in the proper Korean spelling.
What do you mean? Just give me a point already.
Alright, question 4.
Okay.
Lynn, could you pass whatever is left of that cake?
Okay.
Not to be dropped on the laptop.
Sorry, this laptop?
Dropping on the laptop
Personal
is
laptop,
optional.
not even a work laptop.
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Question 4.
Because as compensation for you not waiting for me, I'm just going to eat the rest.
Which Mamamoo member is known for her powerful
Are you man joking?
rap skills and tomboyish style?
Hey.
There's 4.
Mama!
Moonbill.
He gets it!
Yes, correct.
He said moo!
Which is basically half the name of the group.
Yeah.
Question 5.
So the answer read just making noises.
Basically.
Okay.
Incoherent gibberish from Stefan. Question 5. What is the title of Mamamoo's 2018 album that features the song Starry Night?
Oh.
I've never actually
Wait.
listened to Mamamoo, to be honest.
Wow, that's minus 10
Wait,
points.
I see close, it's on the tip of the tongue.
2019.
What is it?
Yes.
You don't listen to this in a Hard Rock Cafe.
No.
As a hint, the name of the song Starry Night has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Starry night.
I said absolutely nothing. That's minus 1.
Oh my god, what did you do now?
I don't know
It's
anything
a single
about
word, right?
Is that
No,
is
it's
it-
2.
Is the title
In German it would
absolutely
be
nothing?
1. No, wait.
In German, everything
No,
is a word.
no, actually it would not be 1 word in German.
I don't remember what's
Because
what's
it's a
the
noun
answer.
and an adjective.
Okay.
Is that an
Yeah.
adjective?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's an adjective. Yellow flower.
Oh.
Wow. I knew that one.
Of course. Question 6.
Okay.
Which Mamamoo song includes the iconic line, I'm a solar system's sun moon?
Starry night.
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, okay. Hip.
Yes.
Oh, oh my god.
Why is it all capitalized?
I don't know.
It's an acronym.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is it
Actually,
an
it's
acronym?
hip.
You didn't buzz in.
Okay, fine.
So it's about the anatomical, it's about the hip.
No.
Is it about
It's
8?
about fashion.
Oh, fair enough. Question 7.
Which
It's
topic?
about the need to take care of the joints.
Hip.
It's about
Yeah.
osteoporosis.
Yep.
It's about,
Yes, exactly. It's actually a very profound song. Now, the next question I think is something that these two have argued about yesterday, so they're excluded. No, I'm just joking, but it's question 7, which is, which member of Mamamoo is the group's leader?
Oh.
Solar.
Correct.
No, we
Is
are
that
talking
Blackpink?
about Blackpink. not
It's
Blackpink.
Blackpink.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can remember
We know
the
that Kiri's
discussion
Blackpink
about
is
it.
led by James.
No.
I'll have to review the footage.
Just change the topic soon.
It's
Hurry up.
Alright. Question
but we
8.
did answer one.
Mamamoo participated in and won which reality competition show in 2021? Yes.
Voice of Holland.
Voice of Holland.
Unfortunately,
You should have said
very,
Voice of
very
Korea.
close, but incorrect.
Voice of Korea.
Right, the
You'll
voice.
only get 1 choice. Also, I was joking about being anywhere close. I'd be surprised if any of you except for Kachel guesses this. And even Kachel, I don't think knows this.
Korean show?
Green music show.
It is written here in English, and it's a very English sounding name. I mean, it's not
So it's
reasonable
not,
name.
it's not Korean music show then.
It is not Korean
Yeah,
music
some
show.
some points.
Korea.
And it is words that I can
You can walk.
understand.
Pronounce.
You
But
just
it's
put-
not a word.
Just put the button.
It's not a word walk.
I don't think it's a word that's in the dictionary.
Okay, let's move on. Nobody knows.
Amazing.
It's not Voice of Korea.
Pass.
It's Queendom 2.
2.
Yes. If you had said Queendom, it would have been wrong. Question 9.
Two as in the number two,
The number
or in
two.
you?
Not additionally, but the number 2.
Okay,
So there must have been a Queen 1 or
presumably.
Okay.
yes. Question 9. Which Mamamoo member released the solo song Maria, showcasing a more mature and artistic style?
Maria.
You gotta see her.
No, that's.
Anybody remember anybody's name from the band?
So what?
That's wrong. It's
Mom.
Maria. No, just kidding.
What?
There's no Maria in the group. Yes? Correct.
Oh.
Question
Last
10.
question.
Last question,
Like
Mamamoo.
this
Oh my
wouldn't make
God.
any
Should be
sense.
skipped.
And this is something that I absolutely know and remember that you discussed yesterday. So I expect you to press the button immediately. What is the name of Mamamoo's brothers, sisters, colleagues? No, family.
I didn't hear that.
Yes. Well, actually,
That
you're
looks
missing
the
one
band.
letter.
Moo-moos.
Correct.
Right.
Okay,
So
next.
the others didn't even get the
Wait, those
question.
are-
No, Ali got one right.
Was it manager? No,
No.
what was
No,
the
no,
manager?
no, no.
They're called
What's the
moves.
name of the of Mamamoo's tandem?
Tandem.
Okay, next
Minus
topic.
3.
Radiohead.
Right ahead.
Say ahead.
Right ahead. Right ahead.
Can you
It's
do
like
less
Momo
biased
Series.
We'll
question
Yeah.
We'll
categories?
do one non
Yes.
music, and then we'll get to
Right ahead.
All right.
It's Mumu Swifties, man.
It's
Something that we've discussed this morning.
What? Oh.
The VBS.
The VBS challenge.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
VBS
yeah.
challenge.
Okay.
I'll generate
Okay,
all the
let
videos
me-
here.
Okay. Well,
Nah.
This is going to be extra embarrassing for all of you who don't get it right. So that's -1.
No, we didn't start yet.
He's not
All right.
The-
Question
the
1.
The chances are quite high that actually GPT is getting it wrong.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure.
GPT's answer is final.
Question 1. What is the primary purpose of the Video Browser Showdown? Yes?
to evaluate the compare video retrieval systems.
What kind of video retrieval?
Interactive.
Very
Interactive
good.
video retrieval system.
In abstract time or in real time?
In real time, of course.
Very good.
Yeah.
Imaginary. Imaginary time.
Thank you.
GPT says to benchmark and evaluate the performance of interactive video search systems in real time.
Yes.
I'm sure
That's
it
pretty-
says that on the website somewhere.
Yes.
Next.
Question 2. This is an easy one. In what year was the first Video Browser Showdown held?
Now.
2012.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Question 3. Which international conference often hosts... Yes, correct?
That is technically wrong. Technically wrong.
It's always
Because it's, yes.
Always hosts.
Fair enough. Question 4. What is the format of the tasks presented during the VBS? Yes?
A non-item search.
You're being
No,
way
no,
too specific.
yeah.
You're being
Question
way
answering.
too specific. Think like GPT.
It's,
Oh,
he doesn't
the
think.
format is such that the teams participate with their proposed and developed systems, and each team is supposed to
It's so
develop
hard.
a certain number of interactive video
I think that's why
retrieval
that's why I'm
tasks
hard.
that involve non-item
Okay, my
search.
last one, last one.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes. Interactive video search tasks where participants locate specific content in large video collections.
La, la, la.
Question 5. What is the dataset commonly used in the VBS for evaluating? Yes?
B3C, 1.
No.
Video!
Because it's wrong.
-1.
Video!
No, don't give them minus points for this because GPT's answer is stupid. But everybody gets a guess. Everybody gets a guess. What do you think?
Guess at what the GP.
What do you think GPT put
Says.
down as the most commonly used data set in the VBS?
Vimeo.
No.
No?
YouTube.
No.
Trackquit.
But it's got to do with an actual internet
Okay,
YouTube
YouTubearchive.org.
Basically, it's
What?
the IACC. Do you want to guess what it stands for?
Yeah, but it was used in the years.
That is a real thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, IACC is
-1.
Commonly used.
The IACC
Ever
is
since
the
I
Internet
started.
Archive Creative Commons
Yeah.
collection,
Yeah.
and it was used very briefly.
Yeah, by Trackquit in particular.
Not colony.
It's
Well,
been,
then
it's
this
been
is
used
very,
by
very
Trackquit
cheap.
for, it's actually still
So
used by
right.
Trackquit for
Yeah.
some stuff.
We're right. We're right.
Last one,
We're
very
right.
one.
It was
Yeah.
used for
Minus
like
one
2
for you.
years.
-1
I think basically every nobody gets a point, but he gets a -1.
Yes.
Whatever.
We were right.
So essentially
Oh,
this
yeah,
is trained on
stop.
old stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
wait.
We had a score.
Next.
All right.
No one
Question
gets
6.
wrong. No.
What are the two main categories of tasks in VBS?
It's straight.
Jonathan search and.
It's trained on old
I
stuff.
have
Yeah.
video
Yes.
retrieval.
And
Yeah.
question answering.
No.
Just
Two.
Wait.
Minus one. Minus one for Stefan.
What do you think? This
Plus
trained
one for
on
Ali,
data
minus one for
We
Stefan.
discussed
Yesterday?
question answering now.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
should we
wait,
think
wait,
about
wait.
it?
He said
He said
final.
two main tasks. Yeah. You
If
should
it-
listen to the
If
man.
the thing still thinks the data set that was last used 5 years ago
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
primary
Yeah.
data set,
Yeah.
then you're probably not going to get the task that was introduced
Yeah.
last year.
Half a point.
This year.
Get to the point.
Well, this
Yeah,
year.
they get the point.
Boys,
They get the
get
point.
boys.
Was
Okay, yeah.
IUCC still used in 2019?
And you were so advocating question
No,
answering. Why are you complaining
2019
now?
was,
No, but
in
it's
2019,
based on
he-
OTC.
No,
he-
it's definitely VCC, yeah.
I fully
but
agree.
it was the
Minus?
first year of V3C.
Try to move it along.
Okay.
19.
Moving on.
18.
Question 7.
18
Which
might-
type
18
of
18 might have
technology
been IACC.
is often tested
3.
in VBS systems to assist with search?
Higher technology.
Type of technology.
Information retrieval technology.
Computer vision.
Does anybody have something more specific?
Vision language models.
VR.
I mean,
Computer
VR
vision
is
tools.
part of it,
Search engines.
but not the VR you're thinking of.
Web
Computer vision tools. Annotations of media data.
Sure.
I said computer vision.
So
I
if-
said
if- if-
information
Yeah, yeah,
retrieval.
So you're
It's about-
essentially
Multimedia information.
So
All right, all right.
you're looking for video retrieval or whatever.
You start
Yes,
information
but
systems
also-
where it goes
Okay,
information
okay, you know what?
specialized.
Luca gets the point, nobody else gets the point.
Okay, look at
I get a point.
Luca
Another
on
one.
video retrieval and artificial intelligence techniques.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
guys.
content-based video
Oh.
retrieval and artificial.
No, not one of you said content-based.
It's not content-based, you go from the text very often.
No,
It's
it's
not very
content based.
basic.
Of course it's content based. Retrieval is based on the content.
We're not talking about
First
Maybe
example,
the answer is
people
final.
say
It's
CBI.
a quiz. It's
No,
a
it's
quiz.
not.
Oh, it's a quiz.
Order in the
Let's
court.
move
We
on.
don't call it anymore
It's
content-based.
broken.
Okay, last one, very
Move
one.
on,
Yeah.
move on.
Question 9. No, wait, sorry, question 8. What type of participants typically compete in the VBS?
No.
Crazies.
It's not written like that, but I'll give you the point. Researchers and developers of video retrieval systems who must be crazy.
Socially and emotionally unadjusted.
Yes. Question 9. How are the results of Video Browser Showdown typically measured?
Poorly.
I'll give you the point for that, but no.
Through a live evaluation.
Sorry?
Through a
Live.
live evaluation.
No, no, no.
System.
Live.
By the judges.
Like
Metrics.
not like how, but like
But
metrics.
how?
And
Like
oh,
you
yeah,
have to say like
So you're like-
All temporal measurements.
Yes,
and
yes.
speed.
Precision recall, speed of retrieval, and user interaction.
But I haven't
Yeah,
finished
what's
mine.
wrong?
Finish mine. Why
Minus
is-
one.
Well, I haven't finished mine.
Oh, you finished. You are in the same team.
You're on the same team.
Finish what? I'm listing. I only.
Your fault.
You're on the same team. So the answer.
See, when
Yeah,
you say
he's
how,
finished. He's
when you
finished.
say how, you should be more specific.
No,
metrics.
GPT
what's
is
the
right.
GPT's answers are final. Question 10.
What
What
is
is
GPT?
You are in
what
the
is
same
one
team.
major
remember.
challenge faced by systems competing in the VBS?
Follow what?
One major challenge.
Reading the documentation.
No, you stop it.
I will accept
Large data set.
getting visas.
Yes.
Large data set.
Sure. Sorry.
Commercial scale.
Large.
Yes, she gets the point.
I
Actually,
thought
she
you
got.
didn't press.
She got what? Sorry.
I pressed
Yeah, I
it in
pressed
first.
it.
She pressed like
Oh,
and then.
Right fast.
Okay, next topic.
I think she do large scale
Move to
video data in real time. Yes, very
Less
good. All right.
controversial topic like radio.
Exactly. Now we're
Yes.
having another topic just for them. So please bear with me. Please bear
Radiohead,
with me.
everybody knows Radiohead.
Radiohead. What Radiohead?
Radio Gaga.
Yeah. No.
What? Question 1.
Yes.
What typical house appliance is the head? No. What is the name of Radiohead's debut album released in 1993?
1993.
That's not the
No,
album.
no, no, no.
That is wrong.
1993. Pablo Honey.
Yes. Question 2. Which Radiohead song includes the iconic lyric, "I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo"?
Grape.
Question 3. What is the title of Radiohead's critically acclaimed 1997 album that includes tracks like...
Name of the album, right?
Yes.
OK Computer.
Yes.
1997.
So quick.
Question
It's
4.
the album of the 90s.
Who is the lead singer of Radiohead?
Thong Yok.
How do you spell that?
THOMYORK.
I've never seen Tom stuff like
I
that.
raise objection.
Did you read
There
documents,
seems
did
to
I?
be some collusion between one team and
There is no collusion, unfortunately. There's a collusion
We
between
are gonna
one team
investigate
and
these
TPT.
rumors of bribery.
It is-
In the choice of the
We are gonna
population.
investigate these rumors of bribery.
I didn't look at the questions or answers.
Already in the court.
Yeah, watch entire footage here to see what happened.
The choice of
Question
topic.
five. In 2000.
He's just reading the questions he got from him, so there's no collusion.
In 2000, Radiohead released an experimental album.
Ide.
Yes. How do you spell that?
In what format was it published?
Yes. What
CD,
substrate
LP.
was it? Sorry?
CD and LP.
I mean, sure. I'm gonna have to go by your because
CD and
TPT
vinyl.
did not spell
Vinyl.
this.
Vinyl.
Question 6.
LP.
I would take them half point.
What is the name of Radiohead's 2007?
I don't know.
You don't want to
I
call
mean,
it?
just for.
2007 what?
Album that was
Okay, go.
The King of Limbs.
no.
Minus
That
one.
was initially released on a pay what you want model.
Oh, yeah, no.
You don't get to go again.
2007. They released on what?
It released on a pay what you want model.
You're not allowed.
I don't know.
It's a weather phenomenon.
Oh yes.
Well,
Yes.
just say it.
What on?
No.
What on?
In rainbows. That's minus one.
You know that I-
Say
you know
it more
that I'm
clearly.
semi-Italian.
Question 7. Which
Last
Radiohead
one.
song features the repeated lyric? For a minute there, I lost myself.
No,
Minus
no
one.
surprises.
10, 9,
No
8.
no
Minus one.
No,
No. Oh, no.
Paranoid Android.
Oh, you're
No.
not allowed. Minus one.
Does anybody else want to try?
No.
Karma Police.
Oh yes,
Oh.
I thought it was.
Question 8. What is the name of Radiohead's guitarist's washing machine? No, guitarist who also contributes to
Johnny
orchestration.
Greenwood.
Which guitarist? There's two.
Yeah, but.
Who also contributes to orchestration of
Johnny
electronic
Greenwood.
elements.
Because apparently the other one doesn't.
Yeah, such a lazy
Lazy
bastard.
bastard.
He's driving
Question
funny.
9. Which 1995 Radiohead album features the
The
song?
band.
Yes.
What's the song?
Nobody will ever
Fake
know.
plastic trees.
Fake plastic.
In comparison to real plastic trees.
Yeah.
Last one.
What is it? So
Is that
real
not-
trees then?
I guess. I
no.
guess.
Yeah,
Question-
trees are real trees.
trees made from
Paper.
paper or
Yes.
some other non-plastic
Pretending to be
material.
plastic.
Yes.
Last question.
Question 10.
Radiohead.
What is the title of Radiohead's 2016 album, which includes the daunting track "Burn the Witch"? Sorry, haunting.
20 what?
2016.
The haunting.
Yeah.
The haunting.
Oh,
Haunting.
no,
The haunting.
There you go.
The moon,
Haunting.
the moon shape pool.
Sorry?
Moon shape pool.
Moon
No,
shape poo.
it's actually a sun shape. No, it's a moon shape.
Moon shape.
Minus one.
Moon shape pool.
You actually called the album Moonshaped Poo.
Moon shape pool.
I
Yeah,
heard the poo.
2016.
Yeah, Moonshaped Poo. Okay, next topic.
Yes,
Next topic.
next topic.
I didn't even know that.
The Bible.
I was like, okay,
No,
is that
no,
the
I'm
seriously.
joking.
The Bible
Bible,
cartoons
okay?
like the New Testament
No.
or what is how does that work?
No. We're going to the Quran.
These questions are becoming
Oi,
very.
oi, oi, oi.
Now one for Björn. Roddy Dog movies.
Let's see.
What?
Question 1.
I need to
What is the
understand the
name
topic.
of the 1991 film based on Roddy Doyle's novel about a group of working class Dubliners forming a soul band?
The commitments?
Correct.
Oh.
Question 2. Which Roddy Doyle novel turned film follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
That's another one.
Kachel,
This is not one
Come on.
trilogy.
I'm disappointed.
This is not a trilogy.
Who's that guy?
No, you have to go.
Maybe a
Roll down.
You have to.
50-50.
Yeah.
Not Roald Dahl, Roddy Doyle.
No,
No, yes.
Roald Dahl is somebody else.
Yes, entirely.
I
Give
don't
us the question
know
again.
what it is.
Which Roddy Doyle novel turned
Roddy
film
Doyle.
follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
I'm going to assume GPT got it wrong.
Probably.
That's called a snapper.
Yes.
Oh.
Question 3.
She had the baby and Mr. Borges wasn't
Right.
it? Oh.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
What the fuck?
What
are you
is the
talking
title? No idea. What is the title of the third installment in Roddy Doyle's
Baran.
Yes.
Man.
You want to finish the question?
Question
It's
4.
supposed to be a quiz or what is this?
In the commitments, what
There's-
genre
there's-
of
maybe
music?
there's also a category of random stuff only Stefan knows.
Yeah.
Dublin Soul.
Yes. I mean, GPT just says soul music, but
Yes, 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 yes.
I'll let it slide.
Say it once and say it loud. You're beep and you're proud.
Question 5. Which Irish actor played the lead role of Jimmy Rabbit in The Commitments?
Jimmy Rabbit.
Jimmy Rabbit.
I don't know it.
No, he was never famous in any other movies.
Yeah. So I only know the talent.
His initials are R.A.
Rabbit.
Minus one.
Robbie.
A bit.
Well, I mean,
Richard?
could
Robbie
be.
Williams.
Yes.
Ronan.
What was the second thing you said?
Richard.
No.
Minus a
That's
lot.
minus 5. it's obviously Robert Arkins. We all know and love him.
I don't know that name.
Question 6. What is the central theme connecting the movies in Roddy Doyle's Barrytown trilogy?
Sex.
No, unless that is. No.
It's the neighborhood.
The struggle of working class neighborhoods.
That's you got it. So you get it because he couldn't. So you get it. The struggles
Yeah,
and
it's a
the
public theme.
resilience of
Yeah.
working class Dublin families.
Right.
Question 7.
Which is
Like me.
Barrytown? Which is Barrytown?
Yes.
Which 1993 Roddy Doyle adaptation focuses on the unplanned pregnancy of a young woman in
The Snapper.
Yes.
Which is the best one?
It is the best one.
It is the
Question
best
8.
one. If you want to see an Irish movie, that's a great movie.
Mr. Borges.
Okay.
Yes.
Who directed the movie adaptations of The Commitments, The Snapper, and The Van?
Oh.
This is another GPT answer. I have to warn you. Yes.
Emir Kusturica.
No.
Christopher Nolan.
But you're very, very
Steven
close to the
Spielberg.
first letter. No, also. The answer by GPT is Alan Parker directed The Commitments, while
Yeah,
Stephen
yeah,
Frears directed The Snapper and The Van.
That's the Stephen
Parker
Onions,
did.
obviously.
Right.
Next, question 9. Which Roddy Doyle movie was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup?
None.
In none.
No, it's in 1991 and it's a real thing.
1991.
He meant the non.
Oh, you mean The Nun?
No, I said none.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
None of the guns.
I didn't know there was a movie.
None as a type or not as a
Yeah,
type
I
of
think
so we go with the
None as a type or none as a value.
Best makeup.
Yeah, no,
It's correct.
no.
Well, not that.
They had really nice costumes and stuff like this. I mean, it was really, it was really well
Works
done.
ours coming down the ladder.
Excuse me.
Mel that works ours coming down the ladder.
Yeah.
GPT just made. Oh no, GPT
You
didn't
didn't
make
put
those
the
extra
extra
two
questions.
questions. Those extra
Huh?
two questions
I
were
guess.
added manually.
Okay, yes, yes,
And
yes.
the author is in the room.
Yes.
I'm not
But
gonna
anyway,
answer them.
the final
And you
question.
can.
Oh, yeah.
in the room.
Yes. The final question before the two extra questions, which
Right,
we
the
have bonus
bonus
questions. Question 10. What Dublin suburb is the fictional setting for the Barrytown trilogy movies?
Kilpark.
A
Barito.
fictional name.
Barrytown, of course,
Yes.
but Kilpark
Okay.
is the
So
perfect.
you will get it. The
Armand
answer is
lives
Barrytown.
there.
But you-
Barrytown, I got it.
Oh, this is correct.
Yes,
Barrytown.
you didn't press.
Bob,
Didn't press.
Wait, you're
Father is
fictional?
fine.
That explains so many things.
No, wait a
No, no,
second.
the second-
Can I
I mean,
read the
the
question?
second-
This is
the
typical
second-
ChatGPT.
Fictional
Second-
Ask your
Barrytown.
question and answer it in the
Yeah,
question.
right.
You know, it's not Barrytown trilogy,
Okay,
it's Barrytown.
right.
But it's really Kilpark, which is the
It's
perfect.
Kilpark.
Question 11.
Yes.
And have a
Bonus question that Cachel is not allowed to answer. Who are the only people to have ever taken the infamous Barrytown tour under the guidance of Cachel?
I'm gonna give a.
He actually, again, I have to correct ChatGPT. Aaron was taking a place of Cahal, and it's us CBMI 2019, and he joined very briefly for a tour that we ended up in a Harry Lemon.
No,
Incorrect.
it's not the Barry.
No.
No. There
So
was
this
a
will be
special
Bjartur
tour.
Jónsson and Ása Guðbjörg Ásgeirsdóttir.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh.
I feel like there is some bias there.
Now you're just making noises.
Yes, but I do have to say, how do you spell Björn?
No idea. Well, how does Carl spell Björn?
Yes, exactly, that's
So
the
that would be
question.
B-J-O-R-N, but
Yes.
yes.
Correct.
There is
And if it went for Thor, it would probably be a P there. So
there is
I mean, there
a
isn't, but
there is an umlaut
yes.
at some point.
Miss it.
correctly placed, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
think
Now final. Wait, Why did you add this question?
It's not
This one was funny.
It's not good.
The final question, the second bonus question. Remember the previous question? Who was the tour guide?
Remember the girl with the baby?
Yes.
Yes.
We went to the house that
From
was
the
our
movie.
family home from the movie. And as we're getting there, there's a young man coming home, and we weren't sure which of the two houses, and so we asked, and he says, well, it's this house, I live there. And as he's talking to us, a girl comes out with, in a
Baby.
bra and a skirt, with a baby on her hip, which could very well have been the
Sharon
the
Curley.
Sharon Curley from the middle picture.
It was perfect.
It was really amazing. And I can show you the picture of the house later on, when I'm not on camera.
So half
It was
of
a
the
really
people have
nice
been
tour,
there
I
and the
recommend
other
it.
half of the people have no idea what's going on.
No.
We went to the
You
bar.
don't have to have an idea.
Not half,
Next
two
topic.
people.
Okay.
To continue
No,
the
just
tradition.
please, just
Yes.
start something joint. Something.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a
To
joke.
continue the tradition of question topics that are specific to exactly one person and only one person. We're having Vietnamese customs during Tet.
Just goes on the
So just bear with
you
me.
have to
Unfortunately,
pronounce-
Leona,
No, Cal, very good at it.
a topic with Kachel that is skewed towards your experience. So there is unfortunately, I think, nothing that I can give you. But question number one,
You have
and
to
I'm
pronounce it properly.
going to
In- in-
apologize
in-
in advance.
In a different setting, VBS would have been that, but
I'm
Yeah,
going to
I'm fine, you
apologize in
can
advance for any pronunciations.
Okay, just
However, GPT's answer is
I think
But-
that for this
but-
one, Ali is going to
Yes.
ask the questions.
And I will need
no, so
you
you'll be
to
wrong.
be very good with your pronunciation, and Ali will judge. Unless Ali is giving the
But
answer.
he's Vietnamese as well.
Then he will judge.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, question one.
What's that?
Just go.
Minus
Yes,
one.
right, you give me the
Minus
answer.
one.
Minus one.
What is your answer?
What's the answer?
What is your answer to question one?
It's actually easy, given the topic. Correct.
No. It's not.
The question.
Okay, good.
I want to give the answer
No.
again before I
Okay, listen, you have to score.
What's the name of the New Year tradition?
Correct. That's a point for her as well.
I didn't.
What is the full name? Tet Nguyen Dan?
That we done.
Technically,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna try. Question two.
You didn't get a full name. Minus one.
No. You didn't get
Wait,
it.
wait, 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 wait.
It's cultural appropriation. It's bad. He called the sacred tradition of that the dead.
Okay.
Okay, just keep moving.
Alright. Question two. What type of tree or plant is commonly displayed in homes during Tet, especially in southern Vietnam?
Mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Apricot blossom.
Oh, my.
For those who do
What
not
was
speak Vietnamese.
My
You know
flowers is special. It's my
There's a
flower.
tree with ribbons on it
Ribbon, what?
and envelopes.
Yeah. It's
Not
like
a
Yellow
botanical
flower.
term.
I mean,
No.
in general, these trees do not have envelopes on them.
They do.
They do not grow.
In Latin, tree is
That's what
ribbon
it
is
is.
Envelopes.
In nature.
Always envelopes.
Oh,
What traditional food, often wrapped in banana leaves? It has to buzz for it to buzz. Alright, yes?
If it was just
What's that?
Sticky rice
asking. No.
with meat inside.
Yeah,
it's
it's
correct.
called sticky rice with meat inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last one.
I guess he gets
Oh,
it.
you got
Because
saved
it's
by
He
buzzed.
gets the Vietnamese.
Saved by the bell.
He gets the English.
Yes, the bell didn't work.
Yes.
Question 4.
He hit it too hard.
What do Vietnamese people typically give to children and younger family members during
Money.
money, yes.
Lucky money.
Money, money.
Money, where, how?
In
Just
red
a-
envelope.
Very
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Question 5.
Yeah, they asked me to give them money on Tech Festival.
What, they just walked up into your office and were like, where's my money?
The red envelope.
Hey, Dad, where's the envelope?
The
Also-
tradition in Vietnam is a professor gets to.
I just gave
But
him
nice
like
tradition,
empty
yeah.
envelopes.
What?
Here,
You were so
here.
No, so
For
then he
you
can
to
give
fill.
me back
You
the
gave him
money.
some small money.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Give the professor the gift when you graduate from the PhD. Every year forever.
Forever. Okay.
That's also an answer here. Question 5. What activity involves cleaning the house before Tet begins?
Just move for her.
What?
What activity involves cleaning the house before Ted begins?
Stop.
She doesn't clean the house apparently.
Yeah, that's right. You always do this.
Yeah, answer.
Preparation.
What's that?
This is too general.
The answer is no such thing.
What's the
Oh,
answer?
No.
what is the meaning of cleaning?
The meaning,
That's the
right?
meaning.
To get rid of
The bad
unlustiness
spirits.
and
Oh,
violence.
Oh, okay, good.
-1.
Question 6. What is the name of the first visitor to a home during Tet, believed to bring luck for the entire year?
Just move for her.
Paul.
I don't really know.
I will also accept the English version.
Some, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Is it fun?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Some
Okay.
that.
What
I
does
will
it mean?
take your word for it.
It's-
First foot.
It's
Fast
it's
food.
what does it mean?
Who should it be?
Okay, so I choose someone. So if I
Very
like
lucky.
you and I think you bring me luck for the year, I will
Yeah.
invite
What happens
you.
if somebody else first calls in?
Too bad.
No, we are not allowed. If you
Yeah.
want to come in
No.
uninvited, you're not allowed.
Same in Orthodoxy. We have it in Oxford. Orthodox
Doesn't this
Christian.
cause some like societal pressures
Well, that's
and
if
stuff
nobody thinks I'm
where
lucky.
you're like social pressures?
It's very
where
easy.
You're not allowed to come.
Who invited you into their house first?
You shouldn't go
in
in the
New
first
Year?
No, no,
Yeah.
people,
Only
know,
invite
people
years.
know not to come.
Yeah,
for
people know,
Christmas
yeah.
we have it also. Orthodox Christmas.
Who
Wait, what?
will get to your house
Usually young
first
person
in the Christmas?
from family.
Uh-huh.
Be the first to visit. Come home.
Question
No.
7.
Okay.
What do peach blossoms symbolize in northern Vietnam during Tet?
I don't know this.
Innocence.
No,
Let's guess.
that's a -1.
Yeah.
Just think about.
Harvest.
Sorry?
Harvest.
Wrong.
Beach blossom.
Harvest.
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
autumn,
It's not
New
harvest
Year.
It's always harvest in
Beach
Vietnam.
blossom. Seriously.
How about it?
It's a general.
-1 for everyone.
No. There's still
Yeah.
2 teams that could.
A general sense of unease.
It's no. What in any culture? What does the new year, or what does associate with
Taxes.
the new year? What do you
Fortune,
want
good
the new
fortune.
year?
Go.
beginning.
Prosperity.
Resurrection.
Oh, again.
Yeah, you
You
tried
begin.
this one
You
already.
can press it.
You beginning.
No,
Taxes.
Credit card bills.
close enough. No, you don't get a point. It's prosperity and growth.
So the opposite of
Whatever it
taxes.
is.
said it.
So
Yeah.
it's -1 before.
Warner
What
said
did I
it.
say?
You wanna say it?
Yeah, he said Rich.
Okay.
I did
Hey.
not see the green light
The
flash.
first one I said was innocence.
It's just okay.
Question 8. During Tet, what is the customary way to greet someone to wish them a prosperous new year?
May you have a prosperous
Press
new
up.
year.
You say a poem?
Say it, say what you say. Say it.
Ah, wait, what is it?
What?
Say Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
You guess the boy.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Say it louder.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Did you put the bottom?
Chúc mừng em boy.
So I would have accepted Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, it's just Happy New Year.
Yeah, +1 for
But I
I
got it
wanted to say,
wrong.
but it sounded stupid, Happy New Year.
Question 9.
This is
And if you
last
paid
time.
attention, you wait. This makes no sense.
This is not
This
mine, I
is
think
during
about
and
Vietnam.
before.
No,
Never
I
mind.
answered so
Ignore that
much.
part. Question 9. What is typically avoided during Tet because it is
Oh.
believed to bring bad luck? Stefan, now,
You
no,
know when you
no,
bring
Stefan
bad luck?
press the button. Now I want to hear his answer.
Drinking.
Try to have a guess.
That's
Typically avoided.
Let's guess.
I mean, you should avoid these things in general, except
Molesting
for the
people.
first thing.
Molesting people.
It's not one of the things.
I mean,
Getting into arguments.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Now get the other
Also,
two.
yeah.
Say two more.
One
Now
point.
you get to help if you want.
counting.
No, you're allowed to have
Arguments, own
Owing the
money.
money.
No,
Getting
no,
into
no.
arguments all
Getting
money and
debt.
off by
Getting
others.
debt.
You get a deck in the first day of money.
No, sleeping is okay.
Sweeping the floor.
That is, that's it, that's one of them. You're not allowed
You're
to
not
sweep
allowed
the
to
floor.
sweep the floor.
You have to sweep before because it's bad luck.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you're
yeah.
sweeping now.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to sweep during. For some reason.
Gambling.
The third one? No,
No,
next.
it's encouraged.
I will leave it. The last one, which we always
Probably
do
because it
around
is
the
tax.
year, but on that one day we do not do it, is breaking objects.
Oh yeah, that's
We
true.
shouldn't break objects anytime. Especially in the lab.
This is so random.
Last question.
Last
Gambling
question.
is encouraged.
Wait, New Year.
Which
What is
colorful markets are a hallmark of Tet, where people buy decorations, flowers, and holiday goods?
Tet markets.
The first.
flower markets.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. I would have guessed the same.
Is that it? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
That was a poor question.
So you look,
ChatGPT.
And now a final category for that everybody's going to love because everybody's going to hate because nobody's going to know the answer.
Oh,
Cambodia.
what?
Oh!
This is in preparation for Emma.
Guys, are you crazy
2027.
that there should be at least one category that's quiz?
So,
Yeah.
Hang on, this year.
These
Hang on. You live 50 kilometers from Cambodia.
Yeah, that's cool.
Guys,
Just
can I make a suggestion? Just ad hoc. We are all into interactive stuff and shit and
Yeah, I
so
said European.
let's ask ChatGPT to generate 10 questions that are general
That would be good.
public,
Yeah.
just to have some fun, like this.
Yeah.
Totally sucks. I could have also asked questions about my birth town that probably
yeah.
people in the
Watch
next
out.
town don't know.
Watch out. I'm winner!
You know, I can't with the
Where's politician? You've been there many years, I've been there 3 days. One time.
I can't hear what you're saying because there is
Hello.
something.
This is the
one person who
You-
joined the famous tour, right?
Who is the one person that joined the famous trek to the Trnocko lake?
To compensate, we're going to have a question category, things Werner did last week.
Yeah. Just
Name one thing that Werner did last week.
What's your
Name another thing that Werner did last week.
Generate
Name another thing.
10 questions with answers. That's important.
Do not press enter. Hand it back before you press enter.
Yes. On the general topic of
Popular culture or something.
In Europe or
Oh.
something.
general topic of what do you want it to be on?
Geography.
Yeah.
Like general knowledge quiz questions.
General
Yes.
knowledge quiz
Oh.
questions. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
This is not gonna end well.
Well, speaking of whiskey, is there? This is still
Look at
Did you set this on fire?
Yes.
Look at
Yes.
Look
No.
at.
It does,
In
it does
which
not
universe?
look. It does not look
Burn.
3,
very set on
2,
fire. Are you
1,
sure
go.
I did this right?
It's a kind of.
Oh, you have the app installed. That's why I couldn't find it.
I'm not impressed by that fire.
No.
It didn't reach to the ceiling.
It's
No,
not
these
supposed
questions
to be
being
on
more
the
answered.
wall.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Well,
Question number one
Alright,
is
okay.
unfortunately a question
About
that
Namamu.
no was already asked in the previous happy quiz.
No,
We cannot-
We don't know, they don't know, yeah.
All right, we'll ask it again,
No,
but
they
Kahal's
know.
gonna know it.
I won't answer it.
Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Canada.
Correct.
Okay.
Question 2. What is the only letter not used in any US state name? If you think about generally letters, you should get that question. X. No.
No.
You're wrong.
Sorry, bloody.
Who was the next?
Yeah, I would have said X.
Oh.
I mean, I took it
Chen.
a J.
No.
A J Jersey, no. Yeah.
B.
No. B.
Oh, Nebraska.
Baltimore, yeah.
No, that's state
Z.
name. Come on.
Z.
No.
Also wrong.
No.
Okay, minus one for everyone.
Sorry?
I think it was Q. But
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Wait, but you're not.
Yeah, my team already messed up.
But that's a good question. Which US state has an X in it?
Nebraska.
No way.
Arkansas.
Texas. Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas, obviously.
Texas.
Question 3.
Texas Hold'em.
Now we're going back to mythology. This is a
Texas
greatest
still
of
part
all
of the United
quiz.
States. Not the-
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
Helios.
Wrong.
Oh.
Helios. God Helios. There is even a proverb about
GPT's answer.
GPT's answer is always correct.
No, wait a second.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
The sun and
Sun is Helios.
What does?
Music.
Sun and music.
Sun and
Google that one. I
No.
challenge you.
Yeah,
Then there is even this. If you read Grefs and Kuhn myths, and they're attempting where Odysseus landed, it says,
Just
and
go.
then we arrived
Go.
at the
It's a
shores
good
of a
amount.
sad
Yes.
country never visited
And
by the gods Helios.
I believe you, and it's still something else. As a hint, that's not going to help anyone. Yesterday, I wore a shirt with an alternative logo to an app that has that name, or had that name because the app does no longer exist. This is not helpful to anyone.
No.
That's what I thought.
In the music.
Starts with an A.
Yeah.
Athena.
Yeah.
Is it the thing I said before?
What did you say?
Apollo.
It's Apollo.
Yes.
God of a son.
No, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that is
Yes.
correct. You are correct,
Yes.
but GPT says otherwise. Question number 4.
Final.
What is the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element?
Small what? Unit of
The smallest unit of matter.
the.
You should know
the
this.
contain-
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's the atomic
Ah,
unit.
that's a word! Why did you say
You
that?
turned it off.
Atom.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Like Luca said, the atomic unit. Question 5. Which planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Saturn.
Correct.
Oh.
Apparently, and this is according to GPT, as of recent discoveries. Question number 6. What is the name of the longest river in Asia?
Asia.
I know it.
Yes.
Sorry?
No. It's the one that goes to
Yangtze.
Vietnam.
No, you did not press.
Yangtze.
He
Yes,
pressed
I
a long time
Pressed
ago.
a long time ago.
Yangtze.
-1.
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, -1, +1. Question 7. Which famous physicist developed the theory of general relativity? Correct. Question 8. What is the capital city of?
Cambodia.
No.
-1.
But I don't think that far off, but I'm terrible at geography. Bhutan.
Bhutan.
We
We have it before, yeah. We have it before.
Apparently
Bhutan.
GPT just gives you the same
Oh,
answer.
no,
when you
just
ask
wait
the
for
same
her.
thing.
Yes.
Sorry?
Wait! I haven't answered that.
Yeah, you have answer. You give her answer.
Tim Buden.
Tim Putin. Like, that's not wrong. That's not right.
That's not wrong.
It's not right either.
That's close enough.
So how
I'm
who win?
generating some more because
Who
the
win?
last two are also things that I think we've had before. Question number 8
Who
or
win
9
that?
or whichever
Who win
the next
last
one would have been.
Okay.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Huh?
The only mammal capable
Malibu.
of true flight.
It's not the Malibu.
Who first?
There are these squirrels and foxes.
Squirrels? No, the squirrels cannot truly
Oh no
fly.
no
They
no.
can only glide.
Bat. Bat.
Well, that's
Yes,
too late.
fly.
I was going to say bat.
Bat. Yeah, but some
And
of the
I think I also
foxes.
pressed the
There's
button
fox
first,
bat.
but
No, sorry, fox bat.
Stefan.
Yeah, but it's a bad
Squirrels and foxes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
But why is it
They're
true?
called that. They're not actually foxes.
Stefan, for A, I think I pressed the button first. B,
Yes,
I was
it's a bat. All right.
Fox bad and not bad fox, right?
You may talk faster, but then.
Let's go.
And more.
Just now, just press next time.
If it's a general question, I should know.
I guess.
Yeah,
These
so
are
I'll
all
just-
either bad
You
or
should
we've had them
know or
before.
guess. This is correct. Yes.
Give
Make a
me
bell.
more
Yeah,
one
need
more
100 more.
harder
Just
Maybe
make
one
10
more
new
time.
questions.
question.
Not the same ones.
Just write hit me baby one more time and see what comes up.
Let's go.
What is the only US state with a one-syllable name?
Utah.
That's 2 syllables.
That's 2 syllables.
Utah.
Utah. Utah are 2 syllables. You can't hyphenate this.
Of course, as you know.
Now,
It's probably none.
another hint that will probably help nobody, but the fictional happenings of Murder She Wrote happened there.
You first.
You say it. Maine.
Hang on.
Maine.
He's not taking part.
Yeah, he's not.
Maine is correct.
So, who answers?
Klaus said Maine. I heard it.
I said it.
Okay, next.
I made an echo.
Maine.
Which two elements
Maine
are
is safe.
liquid at room temperature?
What?
Which two elements are liquid at room temperature? Not gas, not solid, liquid.
What range is room temperature?
20 to
I don't know,
Mercury,
it's
yeah.
not-
Yes.
Can I? Quicksilver and mercury.
Quicksilver is not an element.
You just said
It's
basically
Mercury,
the same thing twice. There is another one. Mercury is correct.
Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury is correct, yes.
Water is not an
Water
element.
is not element.
Unfortunately, water is not an element.
Mercury.
You mean in contrast to fire, earth, or
Yes.
Very good
You
tools.
know, sometimes when I'm very, very cold, I think about this element.
Oh.
No,
what pressure are we talking?
regular room pressure.
Regular room pressure?
I go. "Brrr."
Well, I mean, no.
Plain bromine,
You,
but close enough.
you want to but then you can also argue for gallium. But I mean, okay.
GPT's answers are final.
Okay, 1 point. We got
Question
it.
5.
Because
Yeah.
bromine
that's-
would sublimate.
doesn't matter.
at-
No,
Doesn't matter.
This is if you have a bowl of bromine, if you leave bromine out in the sun, it's
Doesn't
gonna be
matter.
sponge.
Question 73 and a half. What is the name of this mathematician who developed calculus independently of Isaac Newton?
Oh.
Val is rushing to fix his buzzer
Yeah.
because he knows the answer.
Is it working?
Okay, got it.
What?
It's a very, very simple name, and we all know him. I'm just joking.
And also, how do you spell Leibniz?
Why do you know this?
I should have known this.
Okay, you can still get
I'm
his first two
embarrassed not to
names.
remember
Leibniz.
it.
Yeah, you know the first two names? First two names?
Isaac?
No, that's Newton.
No.
Yeah,
One of them is Wilhelm, but I'm
Yes,
not sure
that's
the-
correct.
The other one.
That gives you a third of a point. I mean, you've got Leibniz, so 2/3 of a point. We'll round that up, that's 1 point. It's Gottfried. Gottfried Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Question 11-6. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans called?
Ufos?
That's your job.
No.
Where?
Me. He says.
One of
Wait,
us.
wait.
One of us.
You all get to say something, and you're probably going to be sort of correct, but not. This is correct, but there's more specific.
Marian Depression.
That's the same thing, but with different
Marian
words.
Trench.
That's exactly what you said.
Oh,
There is a more specific answer, and if one of you gets it, they win it all.
Great
Bottom
Marian
of the
Depression.
Mariana.
Great Marian
I mean,
Depression.
that's the description of the
Pacific Depression, Great
No.
Marian Depression,
No.
Marian Trench.
It's named by some
What the
person.
fuck?
I'm
No.
sure. No.
Unless, I mean, it's possible.
Yes.
US people have weird names. It's the Challenger Deep.
What?
The Challenger Deep.
Yes.
In the Mariana Trench.
Okay.
They all can.
Yay.
They all have white,
Yeah. Even Velma.
Why is it called
Um,
that way?
What?
This is
Why
US
are
name.
things called ways?
Mr. Challenger went down there, and he
Not a
was
single book
deep
that I
in
read
the
has
ocean.
that. That's how
And you're
American
reading the
bullshit.
wrong types of books.
I call bullshit.
Keep
American
going, keep
bullshit.
going, keep going.
What is the oldest surviving written language? No, I don't think that's
No.
pronounced that way.
Sanskrit?
So I don't think it's that. But I could be wrong.
That's what
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
also said Sanskrit, but no.
Linear B.
Hindi?
Nope.
No.
Do you want to guess?
Serbian language for sure. But,
It's
Does it-
not
does it-
Serbian, but it starts with the
Does
same
it need to be a language still in use, or just the
I
records
don't
of
know
it
this.
survive?
Sumerian.
I don't. Yes, this is correct, but
Thank
unfortunately
you.
you're
Sumerian.
This is
Yeah, let's go.
This is wrong.
Is it
though.
again?
wrong.
Yes, if you do
Yeah,
not
my boy.
if you do not constrain
People
it
minus
to
one
any
million to
language
voice.
still being in use,
I'll buy
it
you
is
a drink
wrong.
later.
Guinness.
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 How about the Guinness round?
And
The
final
Sumerian was
question.
one Guinness word.
Final question.
Ah.
Which planet rotates on its side relative to its orbit? Basically, I think which rolls around the sun rather than spinning is, I think, the idea.
Is it in our solar system? Just?
No, just in general. You
Just-
yes, in our solar
I'll just go
system.
for Pluto.
It's an ABS crew. List
No.
all
Pluto
of
is not a
them.
planet, man, anymore.
It became a plant again.
Incorrect.
It went down and then
Yeah.
came up.
Uranus.
It's now
Correct.
Yay.
Which one?
What was it?
Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh, good.
Uranus.
Uranus rolls around the sun.
Another round.
These guys know something outside of Mamamoo. Yeah, but this is much more interesting.
Yeah.
These,
No, this is all good.
Yeah.
This is now titled by ChatGPT as the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz.
Yes.
Get it hot.
Let's go.
What's the answer to this
I'm
question?
so angry. I'm so angry.
No, give us answer.
How can ChatGPT title this the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz and then give me question number 1?
December.
What is the name of the rare atmospheric phenomenon that creates a glowing light above the horizon and is known as St. Elmo's fire?
Oh.
You first.
St. Elmo's fire.
It's St. Elmo's fire!
One.
What is, question number 2, what is the mathematical term for a number that is the sum of its positive divisors excluding itself? That's a better insight.
Perfect number?
Correct? Question number 3, which ancient Greek philosopher first proposed the idea of atomic theory?
Wait.
How many do you know? Just pick one.
You know many of them. It's not Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Thales of Milet. It's.
I wasn't asking you which he was not.
Eratosthenes.
Is that your answer?
Eratosthenes.
Oh.
Hypocrite. No.
No. You will only get one first of all.
Hypocriticus.
Eratosthenes. No?
No.
Still no.
I don't know this either.
No, I don't know.
A hint?
Yep.
He was very politically involved. Or, well, not really, maybe. I don't actually know. But he made lasting impact, at least on linguistic aspects of. He was a very democratic person.
Democrat.
Yes. What is the name
Well,
of
we press-
the? Yeah, but you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, surely I've given a chance to.
we just shout.
Plus one.
Just shout it next
I
time.
didn't minus you one.
Question 4. What's the name of the international organization that governs the naming of stars and celestial bodies? So that, you know, if we did want a planet that rolls outside of our own solar system,
That's one
who
way.
gets to decide?
It's American, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Interplanetary Naming Organization.
No.
Close enough?
No. I will give you the abbreviation. It's IAU.
As I was saying.
Yes.
But I'm
Yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah.
giving them answers and they just
Yeah,
not
yeah,
buzzing.
yeah.
They don't trust me.
International
No,
Astronomical
I trust you. I trust you.
International Astronomical Union, correct?
Yeah, you told it and I trust you.
And then you still didn't want
Yeah,
to.
You can
So that
jump
your
on.
bottom.
You can jump
No,
on.
that would
Question
mess up the math at this
number
point.
5. In 1921, Albert Einstein won the Nobel Prize for his work on which scientific phenomenon?
Theory of relativity.
No.
No, it's the photoelectric effect. Everybody knows
Lucas
that.
joined
He's
this
in
team
the
now.
UK.
And it's also
That's for you.
Question number 6. Which country
I have no idea.
has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites?
First area.
Cambodia.
Oh,
Incorrect.
Cambodia. Cambodia.
Also incorrect.
Peru.
Also incorrect. It's much closer to here.
The US.
You get to keep guessing. No, also incorrect.
Vietnam.
Greece, probably, yeah.
No, still not Greece.
UK.
Sorry? Scotland? No, also not Scotland.
UK.
A little bit further away. Not the UK.
Which continent?
Italy.
Germany.
Italy, correct.
Italy.
Oh.
Question 7.
Minus one for Sweden.
Minus 2 for everybody.
Everybody loses. Question number 7. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? I didn't even know this was an element.
It may not be.
It may be
so
some
rare. It
element.
might not be.
Naturally occurring.
Yes. Starts with an A.
Hey.
It's not going to help anyone because it's probably not on there.
Again.
It might be. I'm not
If
sure.
it's an element, it should be somewhere
So-
on
No, it's a vitamin.
Starts with
What is it?
adamantium is not an element.
Adamantium is
But
not.
americium is.
Americium is not the bright one though.
But it should be naturally occurring. It is in a decatur
Actimel.
somewhere.
Actinium?
No, also not. All right, again.
All
All right, the answer apparently is astatine.
I'm not sure.
Sounds like a medicine.
Honestly,
I
I mean,
was
if you
thinking,
want to, I will
he
just
wants to
quickly
go
Google
around
if
for
that's
that.
Maybe you made the quiz
Yeah.
too difficult this time. Without Luke here, nobody would actually get anything.
Yeah, it's getting into this.
Astatine is a chemical element. It has symbol AT and atomic number 85. It should be on there.
85.
80.
85.
Is it radioactive?
This is on the top.
It is the
top
rarest
left.
naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust. Oh,
Top
look at
left.
that.
No,
Wikipedia says so.
bottom left.
AC.
Occurring only as a decay
No.
product.
it's one
of
of
the-
organic
AT there.
elements.
On the that took.
what's
All
its half-life?
astatines isotopes are short-lived. The most stable is astatine 210 with a half-life of 8.1 hours. So, you know, it exists, but it does not exist.
Some normal questions, not
Yes, we will continue with normal questions. I will not regenerate.
Please
Um,
DJ with normal questions.
What is the please, normal question? What is the term for the point in a celestial body's orbit when it is farthest from the sun?
Alpha.
I'll give you the point for that. Aphelion.
Yay.
Yay.
I learned it in Serbian, so.
Question number 9. Which ancient civilization? Oh, this is an easy one. Built the city of Machu Picchu.
Ifas? Ifas?
I think they were first. I heard that.
Beavers,
Yes.
beavers.
We don't know the question.
That's
We
it.
don't know the answer.
That's going to be even more embarrassing if you get
5,
it.
4, 3.
Inca, correct.
What?
Yeah.
Inca, yes.
Question 10. What is the
I was
Heisenberg?
thinking no chance, but let's see.
What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle primarily concerned with? 10.
Blue meth.
What? No, wrong.
Locations of electrons.
Locations and
Spin.
Velocity.
State.
No.
Velocity or
Speed.
State.
yeah.
Speed.
Speed.
yes, okay, you get it. But it's I
Okay.
mean it's a uncertainty principle because it's exact position and momentum.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Normal question.
Normal question.
So you don't know the joke?
Normal.
Heisenberg gets pulled over in the traffic stop,
Yeah.
and the cop asks, "Have you any idea how fast you've been going?" And Heisenberg says, "No, but I know exactly where I've been."
no, these are not normal difficulty. No, I want harder questions, but that are normal.
Normal difficulty is okay, we've been struggling.
All right. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
easy
the fast
questions. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Saturn.
No,
No,
actually no.
no, the other,
Correct.
the other gassy one.
Well, all right. You
Jupiter.
press first, so you get it.
But you have to say it first as well.
Now we've had
Yeah,
the answer
we
before,
say-
so I'm not going to give it. The next one is so hilariously easy, I'm not going to give it either.
It's good.
Then we
All
all right, fine. Question 3: Which artist is
What?
which artist is famous for painting the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci.
Correct. Full name?
Leonardo, if you want.
Full name.
Leonardo.
Well, I'm now
It's a
actually
quick-
the real
it's a
question.
quick-
The
it's
real
from Da Vinci.
question: Where is Vinci?
It's in in Italy. Italy, of course.
Correct.
I was looking for the state. I didn't think to say Italy.
Europe.
I've been there.
Earth. It is a question.
The
What is the
Tuscany.
chemical symbol for when I hit my foot? Gold.
Auro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he is correct. Next question.
What is the term for animals that eat both plants and meat?
Ufas?
Omnivorous.
Yes.
Ah! You're too slow, man.
Yeah, quick.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, the gentle Bosnians are bringing this up.
So stupid.
Stupid is good.
What is the freezing point of water in degrees
What?
Celsius? Correct.
And now,
Quick.
Now Kelvin.
yes.
Quick.
How many continents are there on Earth?
What?
How many continents? It's the hardest one I could find, yes?
7 is the typical.
Correct.
Ooh.
Which ocean is the largest by area?
Now.
Correct.
And by volume,
Oh.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Who wrote? Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we check that?
Fit now.
We'll go with the final answer.
And which one is the tastiest ocean?
That would be the Atlantic.
Who wrote
Cubs.
Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. William
Comment?
Shakespeare.
William.
Well, I guess that's debated, but
water in the
sure.
It's a
Wait,
Trinity.
Yeah.
You have to choose who answers. all
Yeah.
the questions.
And now the
Yeah.
hardest question.
It's
Literally, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? We've had that
Diamond.
before. Correct. Now the next hardest question. What is the capital of France?
oh. You know what? Yeah.
Finally, Paris.
Look at them. Who first?
Yeah.
Say something. Yeah.